For those of you who are not here live, you should be, and also Gumbum just called her the Protoss Idra.
Not really.
So, you're complaining about his lack of variety.
No, I'm just pointing it out. Not really complaining.
Yes, but what have you done? You have attempted to 3-gate expand.
Okay, I've attempted to 3-gate expand. No, I've attempted to 3-gate expand. I've attempted to 3-gate star. And I've attempted to 3-gate robo. First game I was in the 3-gate star, but that didn't work out, obviously.
Right.
Second game I was in the 3-gate expand, just because I lost the first game and I was gonna do something I was more comfortable with, and so I was gonna do 3-gate expand. Third game, I was going to 3-gate Robo because I realized there's no way I'm able to expand because he makes so many freaking lings. So I was going to 1-base 3-gate Robo push out with 2 Immortals, which was really stupid because I know he wouldn't make anything that was good with Immortals. But I still wanted to try it.
So, have you been playing blind? I didn't notice much scouting on your part.
Pretty much. Well, I already know. I scout my first scout. For second game, I got a pylon in his base, and I thought I did enough damage with that, but
you killed 4 or 5 drones and a queen.
Yeah, it wasn't that much, but it was 3 zealots and a pylon. It wasn't like I've sacrificed a lot for it, and I don't know. It's just I'm not used to playing to people who just running by like 20, like that's all they do. So. I don't know. I'd probably gonna end up losing this next game to like a pool from like the 10 pool or like a 14 expansion, then pool, and then Ling run by, and then you to harass, and then I harass to death every game.
He plays a very
aggressive style.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to it.
That's the thing that Idra doesn't do. Idra complains about imbalance, but all Idra does is make units. So
Idra complains about imbalance, but Idra actually makes a bunch of different units. He actually tries out all the units.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I've been doing.
Sheeta. Against a Zergling heavy attack.
I just need to not screw up. I need to get my force fields down, my zealots in the right.
And you need to have your force fields and your zealots, and more zealots, and more zealots, and more zealots. And then when the mutalisks pop out, you're going to be like, oh no, I have too many zealots, but that was all part of the plan because you were making sentries and getting a forge, right?
I mean, what I usually do, PvZ, 3 to expand, and then I partially wall off. I'm usually able to hold off Ling, run bys, and then I get Colossus and Stalker, and I'm like able to win because that's Protoss. But I thought I defended fairly well on second game. Like, most of his mutas died. Ones that were there anyway.
Yeah, all of his mutas did die.
And so I decided to try to push out after that. But of course, he just made a bunch of links. So, because he had more vision and he saw my attack. And that's how Zerg works.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's my story.
All right. Gumbum is commenting on the fact that there's $100 on the line for these finals. Yes, these finals are pretty huge. There's 100 big ones.
Oh, really? If he wins, he doesn't have to give $100. If I win, he has to give me $100.
True. That is generally how it works.
So really, there's no loss for me if I lose.
Yes. So, all right. I think we are ready to go into Game 4. Sheeta, stop playing Fallout. All right, game number 4. Christopher, come cast with me. I think I made sure that this map would be really good. Why does it feel like my left click and my right click are completely reversed?
All right, Captain Squiggles, you ready for this?
Yeah. Captain Squiggles is ready.
So, everyone, thank you very much, Mr. Brown. Everyone give a hand to Nick, running things from behind the scene. Woo! Woo!
Yay, my co-caster.
Big Fuzzy Bear here.
All right.
Thanks,
this
Nate, for awesome casting
before.
This next one is going to be
on Crevasse, which is a huge Korean map with much windiness in the middle. and 4 rotating expansions.
And a little bit of a swastika there. I mean,
It
maybe.
does look a little bit like a swastika.
I mean, I'm not saying anything about the Koreans, but maybe we might be looking at a Fourth Reich.
Yes.
That's Oriental. I mean,
so what are
nothing against the Koreans, but whatever.
What are we today then? If we are Bumfire, what are you? Oh, this is unsniped random people on the internet. For those of you who do not know. So what are we?
We are on fire.
We're on fire. I like it. I think we are.
And
on fire.
Caleb here is going to be looking very
Caleb
stoic.
is going to be sitting at the desk.
He's going to be rather stoic with his smashing glasses.
Yes.
I mean, they're just
and beautiful
devilish.
Mustache.
It's just beautiful. Everyone give Caleb a hand. Caleb.
And give his mustache a hand. Nick.
Sorry, Josh. They don't need to see your beautiful face just yet.
2 and 3. Should be.
And if we were playing StarCraft, those would be my support and command center hotkeys.
If we were playing StarCraft, that would be my gate. Oh, come on. That would be my gateway and my robo. I do the in control 1, 2, 3, 4 hotkey setup, and I swear I invented it before he did. Anyway, just like Fitzy invented his Ling build before Sai did. So, all right.
Caleb invented the 4-gate. Everyone drew Caleb off the stage for inventing the 4-gate and ruining PvP. So, crevasse, swastikas.
There, in the crevasse. Fill it
with your mighty juice.
Wonder Boy.
Indeed, he was a wondrous boy.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes.
First-person view macro game. Always do first-person view, Joshy.
Yes, yes.
It gets us in the minds of the player.
All
you
right.
get to see all those flings
GSL
running around
crevasse.
Fitz's mind.
Here we are, creating the game. Now, this is not necessarily the last game that we are going to be seeing in this Best of 7 series. However, it could potentially be the last game, with Marth Vader going out if Gumbum is able to take this one.
Alright, how will this final battle, or possibly final battle, against the Overmind go out?
Yes.
Will the Overmind be victorious again, or will the Protoss be able to fight against the Destroyers of Ire?
This is essentially what's happened on the planet of Ire. The Zerg is just overwhelming the Protoss. Will the Protoss be able to change what happened, though?
Can the Executor fight against the Swarm?
Alright, fine.
Can we get less annoying Asians at this event? No.
Alright, the game begins! 10, 9, red light! Red light. Red light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Woo! Load screen! Swastika! Yeah! Alright, here we go!
Gumbum spawning in the bottom left and Marth Vader spawning in the bottom right. Protoss versus Zerg.
This is going to have to be a nice little upside down V or an A without a side. That'll be some nice little rushing there.
Yes, yes. Now, I do want to note that Crevasse is a very, very, very safe map for expanding. So I think Marth Vader should definitely go with their 3-gate expo. They have what is essentially a free expansion in the back here. It only has 1 gas, but it's a rich Vespine geyser, and this is super safe. I absolutely think Gumbum's going to be taking his backdoor expansion, and I wouldn't be surprised if Marth Vader...
Doesn't that put the Zerg at a little bit of an advantage, since the Zerg can get an early expo, which Zerg, always has to expand?
Zerg does not always have to expand. Zerg can definitely do some one-base like Roach timing attacks or Zergling timing attacks, but in this scenario, it's going to be extremely helpful for Gumbum to have him able to expand. Anyway, Marth Vader scouting early, making sure that she gets...
This one brave probe going out to see where the swarm might be. He knows he probably won't be able to make it home, but he's a probe, so he doesn't really care. It's not like if we had an SCV or a Marine. That would be a fun story, but no. She saw that Martha saw that there was no Zerg in the upper right-hand corner.
She's going
now will she go to the bot or the upper left-hand corner?
Probably
I'll take bets.
the upper left. Is she going to tag the watchtower on the way? No, she's not. Interesting.
That's
she could
never
spot
good.
an overlord by tagging her watchtower. Gumbum, is he going to take
no, he's
his
going down.
expansion?
Ooh,
he
being
is.
a little bit
Does he
ballsy
not know this map? I don't think he knows
doesn't.
this map.
I mean,
I think he's taking his front expansion because... Wow.
Or
That is
maybe
some serious
he's
hook.
trying to put up a little bit of bravado.
Yeah. I think this is... Wow. Taking that frontal expansion before the back
Though
expansion
it does
on
give
the
him a
attack
little bit
is-
more forward warning for if there's an army coming about,
Yes, but
and
you
he
can
can
do
take
that
his
with the
third.
Overlord.
He can take an easy third, though.
He can take
And
an
the
easy
third is where it's more important
True.
than the
I guess
expansion.
getting this up will allow him to defend much easier. So
Yes.
we should justify him whenever possible. Anyway,
I guess. I mean, if you really want. So
Building
that
his
little
pool, getting
arrangement
his
of
gas.
panels there kind of looked like a razor symbol. Go
Where?
back. The middle, I think.
middle.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a razor symbol.
It does
Maybe,
kinda look like a razor symbol.
maybe Blizzard wants you to buy razor
Products,
gear.
which is why we are sitting here playing on a Black Widow keyboard.
It is-
Fitzy is using Razer headsets.
And
Martha is using a
Razer
Razer mouse.
But none of them are Steel Series, so EG is
Yes.
not sponsoring this event.
No.
For you people who actually know what that is.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that poor drone.
The
Go,
Zealot
drone,
is
go,
not
go, go.
on hold position. Now it's on hold position. Okay, lighting.
Brave Scout.
Go, drone. The drone is going to sacrifice himself to send all the sensory information he can back to the Overmind, which the Overmind will use to the best of its ability.
Alright, here comes the 3-gate. It's gonna be an expo, or it's gonna be a 1-base with another tech structure. However, there's no second gas. Why
That-
is there no second gas?
Probably pushing towards an expand, because that'll give you an
No,
85.
that's a 4-gate.
Ooh.
That, yeah, you don't get only one gas. And did the drone see it? We look at Gumbump's player view.
He
Two, C. God, these hotkeys. Yes, he
yes,
saw
he saw.
all
He
4
didn't see what it
gateways.
was a gate though. He might have thought it was a tech structure of
No,
some sort.
Gumbum pays attention. He sees that that's a gate. He'll be throwing down some spines and getting some Zerglings.
And
he should
so
be able to hold
here's
this.
multiple
Roaches!
queens. Ooh, roaches. He
Roaches.
is doing what Martha asked and not just making
Yes.
mutiling. It's
Yes, he's not making
applaudable.
mutiling. The Roach
So-
Warren is down.
Josh, how do you think that destructible rock showed up?
What destructible rock?
That destructible rock. I mean, it's not entirely blocking the ramp. Maybe there used to be like a hotel there or something, then a meteor hit it,
yeah,
or
something
what?
like
I
that.
mean,
I think it was the meteor, and then the hotel kind of built on top.
kind
of
of looks more like ruins, though. You know?
it.
I mean-
Looks like there was a junkyard, and at some point, like they just decided to put minerals behind it and tell people to play StarCraft there.
Maybe the neighborhood watch organization decided maybe we need to start cleaning up this
Yes.
neighborhood.
Okay, Marth Vader is throwing down a proxy pylon up here, and Gumbum is not going to spot it. His Overlord is a little too far away. So
Near
she is
more
going to be
destructible
pushing
rocks, I
out.
might add.
She's going to be pushing out with her 4-gate at the 6-minute 30-second mark, which she always does. Gumbum looking for the proxy pylon. He is not going to find it, and there are more
Ooh,
stalkers and
this is
zealots.
gonna be a close.
This is going to be really
difficult.
deadly. There are 2 spine crawlers on the way, but these are late. Gumbum has really no excuse for what's about to happen to him. Because he
is he gonna
saw
get
that
pull up
4-gate.
supply? Is he going to get supply blocked?
He's
now he's
almost
supply blocked.
He is now
She
supply
should be
blocked after
focusing
the
on
loss.
those-
That Overlord needs to move out of the way. Both of these
Oh, this
Overlords
is going to
need
be
move.
bad for
Oh,
Gumbum here.
This is GG for
Ooh,
Gumbum.
this is that.
This 4-gate.
You're
is
right. He probably
absolutely
should have
absurd.
taken that other expansion. In retrospect,
In retrospect, he
Queens-
should have taken the other expansion, and he should have laid down spine crawlers when he saw that there
But
was
Marth
a
Vader
4-gate
is
on there.
not going to kill that other spine crawler. It's going to be able to get
That
off a
spine
couple
is
pot
going
shots.
to finish, but no, those zealots are going to eat
No,
that spine.
it's-
She is running the
wow.
zealots away from the spine. And
Trying to
these
save her
lanes-
stalkers, forgetting about the spine crawler. Ooh, this is...
Gumbum has 1 roach, but he is supply blocked. He's making as much as he can.
And Marth Vader's probably going to be able to take away the hatch.
Darth Vader is
This is very bad for Gumbum because
Yeah.
this means this early economy that he was trying to invest into is going to get denied.
Darth Vader has this game. Really.
Gumbum's been able to pull things out in the past, but,
Yes, but
this is
Gumbum-
going to be rather difficult. We're going to see
Gumbum,
either
she's now
an
marching
awesome
into the
display
main.
or this is going to be over quite quickly.
That spine is not rooted. There's going to be no static defenses.
Either way,
Gumbum,
we're going
this-
to get an awesome
yes,
game,
yes.
maybe another.
Oh, wow, those zealots
Ooh,
are just
this
tearing
is-
through. Those roaches are on a miss rally.
Might be GG
Wow,
for Gumbum.
I can't even tell what's going on right now. What is occurring in this fight?
Looks like that queen is valiantly putting up a defense.
That queen is doing a phenomenal job, but I don't know how much she can do. That spine
That's
is
fine.
going to do